Welcome to Hollywood. In this video, we are going to uncover 15 of the youngest black actors who are proudly part of the LGBTQ+ community. These rising stars are redefining Hollywood by being unapologetically themselves, whether on screen or off. From TV sensations to film trailblazers and TikTok icons turned actors, these young black LGBTQ+ actors are not only talented, they're also breaking boundaries, challenging stereotypes, and representing visibility that's long overdue. 1. Justice Smith, born 1995. Justice Smith is best known for his roles in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, The Get Down, and Pokémon Detective Pikachu. In 2020, Smith came out publicly as queer on Instagram during the height of Black Lives Matter protests, stating that black queer and trans voices needed to be uplifted. His openness made headlines and inspired many fans, especially young black LGBTQ+ youth, who finally saw someone who looked like them in leading Hollywood roles. 2. Jaden Smith, born 1998. Son of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, Jaden has long been seen as a gender-fluid fashion icon and a bold thinker in Hollywood. While he hasn't explicitly labeled his sexuality, Jaden has consistently used his platform to challenge traditional masculinity and gender norms. In 2018, he stated during a concert that rapper Tyler, the Creator, was his boyfriend, although the nature of their relationship has remained ambiguous. Regardless, Jaden has earned his place as a queer icon for Gen Z. 3. Michaela J. Rodriguez, born 1991. Formerly known as MJ Rodriguez, Michaela became the first trans woman to win a Golden Globe for her leading role in Pose. Of Afro-Latina heritage, Michaela represents both black and trans communities and is a beacon for young actors everywhere. Though she gained prominence a bit earlier, her influence on younger LGBTQ+ performers remains unmatched. Her courage and grace on and off screen continue to open doors for countless queer actors of color. 4. Ricky Thompson, born 1996. Ricky first gained attention through Vine, and has since transformed into a full-fledged actor, comedian, and internet personality. Openly gay, his humor, energy, and unfiltered personality have made him beloved across platforms. He starred in Foursome and has done voice work and fashion campaigns, constantly uplifting other young LGBTQ+ creators of color with his vibrant, confident energy. 5. Tyler James Williams, born 1992. Known for his roles in Everybody Hates Chris and most recently Abbott Elementary, Tyler has long faced speculation about his sexuality. In 2023, he issued a powerful statement condemning the obsession with outing people, emphasizing the importance of respecting boundaries, especially for black men navigating fame and queerness. Though he hasn't labeled himself publicly, his support for the LGBTQ+ community and nuanced take on sexuality and identity earn him a rightful place on this list. 6. Kenan Lonsdale, born 1991. Australian-born actor Kenan Lonsdale, who is of Nigerian descent, is openly queer and known for his roles in Love, Simon, The Flash, and Dance Academy. Lonsdale came out via a touching Instagram post and has used his music and fashion to express his queer identity openly. He continues to challenge toxic masculinity in Hollywood while remaining a symbol of freedom for black queer youth worldwide. 7. Lil Nas X, born 1999. Montero Hill, aka Lil Nas X, took the world by storm with Old Town Road, but it was his fearless coming out and boundary-pushing performances that cemented his icon status. Not just a rapper, Lil Nas X has acted in skits, music videos, and short-form content, and is expected to venture further into TV and film. His influence extends beyond music, making him one of the most powerful queer black voices of his generation. 8. Dominique Jackson, born 1975, career peak with young audience. Though born earlier than others on this list, Dominique's impact resonates especially with younger LGBTQ+ fans. The Pose actress is an outspoken transgender advocate and a fierce performer who broke out later in life. She continually uplifts Black queer youth through activism, interviews, and her unforgettable role as Elektra on Pose. Her energy, strength, and wisdom inspire young actors to own their identity unapologetically. 9. Myha'la Herrold, born 1996. Star of HBO's Industry and the Netflix horror Leave the World Behind, Myha'la Herrold identifies as queer and non-binary. She uses both she and they pronouns and often speaks about the intersection of blackness and queerness in media. Her fearless performances are matched by her bold fashion and vocal advocacy. Herrold's rise reflects a shift in Hollywood toward authentic queer storytelling. 10. Amandla Stenberg, born 1998. Amandla, who uses they, them and she, her pronouns, came out as bisexual in 2016 and later clarified that they identify as non-binary and gay. Best known for The Hunger Games, The Hate U Give, and Bodies, 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 Amandla is a vocal advocate for intersectional representation. Their powerful presence both on and off screen makes them a beloved and influential Gen Z queer actor. 11. Marsai Martin, supporter, rumored LGBTQ+ ally. While Marsai Martin hasn't publicly identified as LGBTQ+, she has become an ally to the community through her production work and public support. At just 19 years old, she's made space in Hollywood for diverse stories and has publicly stood by her queer peers. Many young LGBTQ+ fans see her as a safe and supportive figure within the entertainment industry. 12. Brandon Black, born 1990s. Brandon gained recognition from Tyler Perry's A Medea Homecoming, where he played Tim, a character navigating life as a young gay black man. Off-screen, Brandon is proudly gay and has spoken about how important it was to portray a queer black character with humor and authenticity. He's on the rise and represents the new wave of unapologetically queer black talent. 13. Bredman Rock, born 1998. Though primarily known as a beauty influencer and internet personality, Bredman has made forays into acting and is slated for more roles. Born in the Philippines with black ancestry through his father, Bredman identifies as gay and non-binary. He became the first openly gay man on the cover of Playboy and continues to blur boundaries in gender expression, celebrity culture, and now acting. His upcoming projects suggest a growing acting career worth watching. 14. Mason Alexander Park, born 1995. Though biracial, Mason identifies strongly with their black heritage and is non-binary, using they, them pronouns. Known for roles in The Sandman, Cowboy Bebop, and Quantum Leap, Park is vocal about the need for trans and non-binary representation in media. Their acting skills, musical theater background, and charisma on screen have made them a standout among young queer black talent. 15. Jazz Sinclair, born 1994. Jazz gained recognition from Netflix's chilling adventures of Sabrina and Amazon's Gen V. She's been vocal about her sexuality, identifying as queer. With a diverse portfolio and a growing fanbase, Jazz has taken her visibility seriously, speaking openly about mental health, identity, and being a black woman in Hollywood. Her roles are layered, powerful, and often challenge societal norms. These 15 young black actors are not only changing the face of Hollywood, they're leading the charge toward a more inclusive and honest entertainment industry. Each of them, in their own way, is fighting for visibility, expression, and joy in a world that hasn't always embraced their full identity. From queer love stories to gender-fluid fashion and bold public statements, they are redefining what it means to be a star. They remind us that representation matters, not just for the current generation, but for the ones that follow. So tell us in the comments, which of these actors inspired you the most? And who else do you think belongs on this list? We'd love to hear from you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Hollywood World for more powerful, inspiring content on your favorite celebrities and hidden stories of Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and remember, be proud, be bold, be you.